Hello and welcome. Today we're going to look at pivot table. Now the first thing you want to do is to get your data. I'll leave a description on the link below how to download the data from Kaggle. Now once you open the data on Excel, first thing you want to do is to highlight the data. Once you highlight the data, go to Insert. Now there are options on pivot. You see an option of pivot table, recommended pivot table. I'll go with the second one. Now once you click on that, you can decide to just click on this one, which is blank pivot table. Okay, now we're actually interested in the expenditure type. We're also interested in the amount of money that is being spent. Now, in this case, we are seeing the total amount of money that is spent on each category. Now, what we're interested in, since this is a currency and we would like to format this to look like currency really. So you can just highlight on the amount, right click, go to format, then choose currency. Now in this case we'll just leave it as USD, then OK it. Now we have the amount being displayed here, the total amount that is being spent on each category. Now for example, in this case is in the total amount of money spent. So for example, if we're interested in the average amount spent in each category, all you want to do is just highlight on the amount, go to this field, then value field settings, then you change it to average as you wish. For example, average. Yeah, so now in this case it's not the total amount, is the average. Now from here, if you just want to have an idea of how it looks graphically, you can just highlight it, go to Insert, then just choose cluster column chart, for example. Now you can see this. You can just change this to, let's say, average amount spent, for example. Now in this case, if you just want to have an idea on the average amount spent by city, for example, now, so you just go to make sure your mouse is on the data, go to Insert, then select Slicer. Now since we're interested in city, you click on city and OK. Now this slicer will come up with the various cities that is present we have in the data. So now once you click on a particular city, it will now narrow the average amount of bills being spent in that specific city, for example. Now the first one in the list is, click on it. Now this has narrowed it down to just the average amount of money that is being spent in this particular city. When you click OK on this, the second one, it narrows it, so it sounds like an interactive board as well. So yeah, so pivot table, very important in data analysis. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.